beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong, I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight, I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Well, howdy, how we doing? I am the Damn Cat, and I welcome you to this humble little stream of mine. It is Super Retro Thursday, and that means it's time for some Wild Arms 3. So when we left off, we had just gotten into this beautiful greenery here. So we're trying to break into that mythical tree, the big Giselle. Let's go find it. There's something over here. Ooh, we found a Exo. Those are cool. That's like post-game content stuff. Okay, that's not what we want. We don't want it on the pass. That's what we came out of. Ah. Found it. Give me a break. Giselle's operating. Yeah, the scheme has been set in motion. We have to stop it, or the planet will stop breathing. Let's go. See what kind of... Oh, well, they don't have a lot of health at all. They don't either, thankfully. We're under the 10 health. Okay. That means we barely got him last time. Do Dearth. You see, that time I would have taken him out. and so gallows would be effective against him. Got a dragon fossil for trouble. That's right. Genie has a condition that we can't do away with. Yet. That restores that. Yeah, so we can't use any kind of consumable to clear that. Shot. And status ward, yay! Yeah, we're fine because of Birth Ward, thankfully. This is a water gem. No! Stole my full care. We got it back though. Oh. Got a duplicator and lucky cards. The land, the seas, and all life forms. This planet is so unsightly and distorted. This planet is like a pupa. Someone needs to help it develop into a beautiful butterfly. And that someone is you? Yes, we are the only ones capable of that. It is an easy task for us to transform the vessel in which a life form takes shape. 10 years ago, the Interstellar experiment ended in tragedy as the explosion blew our bodies into pieces. Even so, the wisdom of Hades helped to restore and condition our forsaken forms, allowing us to live on. Even though our bodies are no longer suited to this planet, clung to the wheel to live. Malik has managed to retain his original figure, although 10 years have passed. Billy Hot wasn't interested in appearance. He opted for strength, keeping restoration to a minimum. You're obsessed with beauty, I see. You abandoned your previous figure for a new one. I had the power to become the butterfly. Didn't want to live a lonely, desolate life as a pupa inside a dark, depressing cocoon anymore. You only value physical beauty. It is your perception of beauty that is depressing. I know many people who live diligently with a positive mindset, and many who are always eager to do their best. The superficial beauty you talk about does not even compare to the beauty of others. You are pathetic. I would appreciate if you leave this planet alone, so you can take your pitiful values and shove them. How dare you lecture me about beauty? You intend to evolve a guy with lost wisdom varieties? That is merely a misperception. It's like painting a lousy picture with expensive paint. And that lousy painter is you. I've heard enough. Peace. 78. Area melodies, barrier fends off attacks that do less than 350 points of damage. Your black counter attacks must exceed the barrier limit in order to defeat melody. And Venom Strike. Our soul. Status Sword. Yay! No poison for you. Accelerate. Feels like I can. Miss, how dare you? You've already done Venom Strike. He. Don't do that. She likes using that move. Alright, so we need to get Gallows up where he can use clearance. Nice chunk of damage there. There we go. Now he needs clearance. Need to have enough. My stamina is diminishing. Could this be because the guy is eating away at my body? Ocean berry. 2 level ups. Virginia and Jet. I didn't know you could be so harsh, Clyde. Yeah, I would have been crying home with a mommy if I was lectured like that. Was that a little too childish? My apologies. I bet it is I did back when I was a student. Better be careful as this is kind of. Alright, give me antidotes. Heat. Hillberry. Okay, we don't need no berries. Well, Virginia does. Jet. Okay, make sure he has resistance to disease. Gallows doesn't have anything he can do at the moment. Clive can learn bronze or just give him 1 point toward his misery resistance. Not that he needs to be able to do that, but we'll give that ability to him anyway. Question is, which one do I need to... That was right. Now up the magic tower we go. Revive fruit, those are handy. And paired Himmel coins also handy. Mimics. Alright. that is that. Have you got nothing for the trouble? The assholes. Okay, mini carrot. And some Gala cards. Analyze them. I think they have a petrifying ability, which is problematic. You bastard. Okay, you took something useless. That's fine. Weak to wind. You bastard. Ooh. Even worse. Thank you for missing. Pair of Dragon Muscles and the gold card back. See, you made it past Melody, but I will not let you through. There's still so much I need to do. I must create life, so I must not lose. Watch me in action. Try to recall who I am. What are these? Oh, right now, they're just vessels of flesh. Even though they appear the same, I do not consider them perfect clones. Until they're endowed with memories. My next goal is to regenerate memories, to revive my lovely mama, the one who loved me. Oh man, you are just nasty at lowlife, scum. Don't want to know what you're planning to do with them later. Resurrect the dead? That's blasphemy. You need to get a good spanking from your mother, lowlife, like shooting some thoughts and manners. Bite your tongue, having a look at like you disrespect mama is blasphemy. I already know we need to use that because by looking at them, that's what we need to do. Try injury. How did you use seal instead of... Bastard. I can use items to do that. Ooh, nice. Critical hit. Wait, no, we already did. Fragile. Repeat it just in case. Let's just make sure he says that active. Nice checker damage. I'm losing my strength. I arrive and I must cease to exist in this planet. In return for accepting power and the penalty of fluid. But I will not die. I shall return to the very new world. Creepy guy. You know, a pretty face like that, I suspected he might have perverted tastes. I could be more right. Oh, aren't you the genius? Come on, let's just get going. This place gives me the creeps. Ocean berry, cards, more gamble coins. Got a base lard and name tag. What does you want, Werner? Are you here to make amends? Good if I would, but as the spirit of the past, it's too late to atone. Even so, you dare stand in my way. Why do you wish to activate the Yggdrasil system? What are you planning to do? You know as well as I do that regeneration is impossible with this system. You will not be able to evolve the world. Yggdrasil is a transgression and ill-fated tree. I will not let you forget that it was the 7 of us who transformed Gaia into a wasteland of desert seas. What did you just say? Yes, we're all in this together. Nonsense, Werner. There's only one way to activate Yggdrasil. By downloading to bring forth to this planet the one responsible for the wisdom of Hades. We're going to summon the legendary demons to the Gaia? Precisely. And those Hades contain wisdom for the demons left behind. It also stores the personal data of the demons themselves. We shall not use life force energy collected from the planet to bring them back to life. The legend will become reality. It is no longer the wisdom left behind by demons that will evolve the Gaia. It is the demons themselves who lead the Gaia to its predestined form. Why are you trying to go down in infamy by summoning demons? Dream on. And you will stop me? No. So that the demons have already... Run, hurry, stop, let's create another plan. We don't really understand what's going on here, but you do. Go ahead and set off for Gaia. You're not going anywhere. If you want to go to my father, you have to go through us. Tomboy like you to be Katrina's daughter. You knew my mother? Of course, I adore her just as much as your father. Good to be full of vigor. Good water gave you antibiotics to ward against the curse. Such a laudable flower you are. The flowers are all meant to bloom, then wither. Sick of listening to you. Defense decreased. Watching your move. Oh, I think I'm gonna regret doing that right there. Yeet. Little vengeance again. Can't do feeble mind, okay. Watching our move again. Yep. Are you sure he says fragile applied? Attempt to anyway. Oh no! Miscalculation. Oh, he actually does have another move. Watching our move. It's not enough. We were so close. I must do whatever it takes to delete roots of yourself, draw enough energy to download. And research yourself operation rate to 166%. We won't know whether it will reach its required value first or malfunction. All we can do now is pray. We've already paid the price of carrying out our goal. We can't let it end here, or else our flesh and blood will be for naught. If we enter the dark spirit of the sacrificial lamb, just for situations such as this. At the very least, he should shield us from this perilous situation. Come forth, Janus. So our loyal lapdog makes an entrance. But we all know that you're walking the wrong path. Janus Cascade, why are you conspiring with your wicked power? I tried firing the demon's power and just stopped. That's when it hit me. How boring unlimited power and everlasting life can be. But to now, there was no man, there's so much I wanted to do. Also desperately busy trying to cross everything off of my list. But I don't have the road out. I can just put off what I could do today until tomorrow. I have attained transcendency. Similar amounts of this, something I wanted to accomplish, all seem insignificant. So I've been devising something big, bigger than you can ever imagine. Something kind of for a dog to bite the hand that feeds it. I don't mean to speak for the other blokes, but Lokai sure is a stinking messed up planet. Ain't better to fit their old ruler than me. What do you think of that, princess? You bastard. Alright, good target. Good target. Wrong target, wrong target, wrong target. Ow. Oh. Bastard. Thank you for missing. I can submit it to get around to analyzing them. Defense is decreased. Thank you for missing again. Oh, you bastard. Ow, you bastard. Bodies over below light, show me the lighting camera's ruler. Lots of XP, that's a gala. Another dragon fossil for trouble. Clive and Gala's gonna level up. He's been defeated. Not the lethal intentions, but the evil sword around the yourself still remains. Oh. Alright, give me a minute. Give me a second, I know I'm doing this. Alright, so if we assume faces of a clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press our button. Try to blank again. One, two, three. One more time. Goes kind of quick too. 6, 5. Come on, look at it. When your memory is as shit as mine, you have to resort to other means in that scenario. In this case, calculator to note down the order of everything. Next floor. Uh-oh. Oh no. Clive is ambushed. Thank you for missing. Thank you for missing. That thankfully does some damage. If he's actually able to get enough damage with that to take him out. I don't think he can. But we'll try. Yeah, he's not quite strong enough in the magic department. And just like that, we'll do it. Eat. We got it. Just hits us. Mimic. Again. 4 of the bastards this time. Thank you for missing. Well, you got blocked, which is fine. You missed, thankfully. deal a whopping 10 more damage, and 70 more damage than he normally would. And that is that. We gotta give him a coin for our trouble. And Kate's boots. Some card. Yeah, and a bunch of money. Raises our effects. Freeze out this. Doesn't he already have that? The other was Cosmic Cog. No, he does not. Okay. I'll give it to him. Okay, level size 3. He can actually learn initiative. Raises the probability of being the first move by 25%. He gets it. Clyde, taking another point when we go anti-bronze. Oh. Okay, so we don't have long to do that. Why did you take so long? Skill point, and we're going to use a duplicator here, so we have some of one booster kit. Ooh, what does booster kit do? Raises the CPH by 10. Nice. And now we are... Probably should have used the coin. Daddy! The Yggdrasil system was constructed to rejuvenate the environment of Gaia. It was a collective of efforts of science, magic, wisdom, and technology spanning over a 100-year period. And that fateful day, 10 years ago, we helped Melody, and the rest of us were to have accomplished a triumph to go down in history. But the outcome proved otherwise. The activated Yggdrasil did not supply the Earth with energy, but did the exact opposite. In devouring the remaining energy of the planet from its roots. I'm sure you have witnessed the surrounding environment of Yggdrasil. Lush greenery, the deep forest, the crystal clear lakes. That beauty is a sweet tune that can only be played by sin. 10 years ago, there was no wasteland or desert seas on Gaia. What? It is true that the Great War of Ages past has left battle scars from the use of science and magic. However, plenty of verdure did cover the lands and oceans were blue. The truth is, it was the Yggdrasil system and the Council of Seven drove Gaia to its deathbed. No, that can't be true. The Yggdrasil system was out of control, consumed all the energy it could from Gaia. The generator couldn't handle the load and ultimately exploded. About all 7 of us perished, but it appears the Alchemalic Melody miraculously survived and restored the system to its current state in the last 10 years. Damn it, the Hermes Megatis do like that. Pretty cleverly called. He had fallen, but it was still a mega program. Metria, no Tachyon, Tamura, no damn, how am I gonna break the system? This very moment, just as the time of accident, Yggdrasil is still ingesting the last remaining energy of Gaia. The area surrounding Yggdrasil is the only place where water and verdure are preserved, because it is where all the energy behind this life force is focused. Can't afford to wait any longer. Hey, Megan, what's your problem? This is the terminal cable that connects to the Yggdrasil system. The makeup of the machine differs considerably from other arms. It's the same system as your Argus bomb. It is an arm that only you can operate. With this terminal cable tightly in your info for Gaia. Well, I know you're desperate. Keep me a break, mister. But as I say, we don't have time. Like this? Yes. Just when you're aiming the target along and vision, the system is an extension of yourself. Not a massive iron, but a part of your body. Jet, communicate with your spirit into the system structure, just as you do when you're interfaced with Argat Lam. You're in Gaia, not the planet covered in wasteland and the desert areas, but the Gaia filled with verdure and oceans. Filled with verdure and oceans? Well, like the surrounding area of Yggdrasil. Not in an official place like that. You know it as Gaia back when it was full of life. It's the Gaia that only you know. Gaia from your memory. Where am I? What the? Why does it look so familiar? Where have I seen this? From a distant memory? Memory? I don't have memories. Don't need them. I'm gonna have a memory that I don't even know about. What's going on? Who the hell am I? We were able to override the system. The reprogramming worked. Jet, are you alright? What was that? Why do I have memories but figures for Gaia? I want answers, mister. Who the hell am I? You are alive. Born of Gaia. Are you not satisfied with that? It appears to be from above. It's probably from the top floor where this core generator is located. System over, I should have made it in time. Wait. Give me a reason to use the other two, why don't you? Now what? How does this work? Oh, it's one of those puzzles. I did not mean to walk over like that. You mother... Ooh. step one. Oops, all adjacent weapons. Got it. Oh. Puzzles. Just why? Generator. The coordinator has been gouged out. Assuming there is someone else with an Yggdrasil besides us and them. We cannot carry out the download procedure in this state. Who would want to steal the generator? This is a product bestowed by Hades. That's understood only by us. Do you mean to say there is someone else who has access to the Forgotten Wisdom? Yeah, what did you... What the... It's all over for us. All our hopes have been severed. There is no future. However, Werner, there is still one duty we must carry out. That is revenge. I was always envious of you. You work, the fruits of your research. You were always one step ahead of me. And you even took from me Katrina, the only woman I ever lost my heart to. I won't let you say you didn't know. By stepping all over me, you were flaunting your superiority. You did it all for self-gratification. That's ridiculous. This time I thought for sure I would be able to surpass you with my work. Never did I imagine you would come back from the dead to stand in my way of evolving as a Gaia. Stop being so selfish. Don't force your distorted reasons and excuses onto my father. The reason you're so warped is because you're so just weak and insecure. The offspring of Katrina. Too bad you took just like your father. Your mother was beautiful. It's all over. We have nothing to lose, so let's get started. Even if my body should decay from Panikia fluid, I will at the very least carry out my revenge. Do not care if I'm nothing but a fleeting shooting star. I don't need it tomorrow. We shall fight solely for the moment. Me, Snow Fragile for you. You bastard. All three went after Gallows. Wow. Let's do it that way. First to fire their targets this time, which is good. So Clive already has his done, so don't look at me. Don't look at my ugly self. One down. Two to go. It's over. My device is the death of this bad. Two down, one to go. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Too bad. Got a dragon fossil, full carrot. Check our level up. Junior as well. Thought you know for tomorrow, you can't win for today. It's what I say when you have to hurt people just because you can't accept the future. You're not going to say, it's all over, are you? I understand that it was you and the Council of Seven made this world into a wasteland, and that the tragic accident happened just 10 years ago. It was only 10 years ago. Why doesn't anyone remember? The environment was withering into a wasteland before our eyes. Do you think that's odd that no one noticed such a serious incident 10 years ago? Maybe it was 8 years ago that the professor and I began our research into the cause of the planet's decay. At the time we were trying to figure out when the decay actually began. the sudden decay of the planet occurred 10 years ago, Professor and I wouldn't have been researching such a thing. Could it be that the moment of decay has been erased from the memories of all people unforgotten? And one more thing. Why do you keep the truth locked up inside your memory? Your memory alone. You are under the influence of the Alzheimer's machines. I've given you antibiotics to ward off the effects, but you must rest for them to take full effect. You fought well, so you must rest. You and a drifter must rest your wings. So we were all able to escape from that battle. But we use such excessive reckless power, our bodies may disintegrate at any moment. What have we accomplished? What will we leave behind? Ultimately, nothing. Was the ones entrusted with the world of the gods, there is nothing so regretful. Oh, could that be? Still loading. Did we make it in time? It's a miracle. It's a miracle, but the fleeting spark still lacks the energy to bring forth the entity. That's all you blokes can say, calling everything a miracle. Janice, you're alive, but how? During the battle of the drifters, I pretended I was dead, allowing me time to vision my body. The drifters thought they defeated, and what you just thought was dead was just my duplicate figure. So even when we were fooled by the sacrifices of allegiance, I will not let him betray us, Gias Crushim, Kanas Tatarama. Stop looking for face. Out of magic, huh? Gias can't help you now. You would exploit the sacrifice, not the other way around. Sacrifice bested us all. Sacrifice, shut up, what do you mean by that? You're the ones I use as prey in order for me to become the ruler. You cannot die in peace now. The future of this planet lies in the good hands of Sir Janus. Sacrifice. Is it here? Huh? What's this slug doing here? Buck's cracking me up. Shorten your lives just to summon this thing. So did you. You must be the sacrifice. Call me your sacrifice, whatever, slughead. Never seen the likes of you. It's time for me to rid this world of demons. It feels nice to be good for the world. I gotta eat won't be sliced to death or clobbered to death by bare hands. But I'd be more happy to take a request if there's anything else I can do. Please let me know. I know why you raised me and deliver my final blow. Won't you surprise me? Dark Spear. It's time to return to your rightful owner. Blah. Don't get it at all. You were the chosen sacrifice from the very beginning. Every time you would swing the dark spirit, you would gather energy from the inside. You must have felt the massive life force, energy, when the dark spear pierced the guardian's altar. Sort of energy, I know you felt it run through your body via the dark spear. With it in hand, you have not become a formidable being. You have been bewitched by the dark spirit to become the sacrifice. You played the impeccable fool. So this foolish reptile was just meant for fodder. You take pride in knowing that you should not be slain by the dark spirit ever again. You can boast about that in the other world. There is no other world, that's why I choose to be ruler of this world. Are you the ones that summoned me to this thing once again? I am Siegfried. I've returned to Rich War of the guy and his spawn. So, the plot thickens. What did I do? Finally got up with you. Wait, don't go. What? What a terrible dream. Why was I putting my arms in Dad? Come in. Are you ready to go? Everyone's waiting downstairs. Oh, no, tell him. I'm sorry. I'll be right down. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'd rather be up and about. My, aren't we, Smuggy? Well, hurry on. Now. They're all waiting to see you. Oh, okay. Shouldn't worry about that dream I had, right? Wrong button. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, it's no big deal. We've only been waiting here for a week. Your skills better be up to par. You seem to be your old self again. I'm glad we waited for you to recover before we took on the next mission. Next mission? What is it? It should be fairly easy. One of these you back into the swing of things. Clients are from the Ark of Destiny. Let us head there to hear about the details. Today sure is a great day to take flight. Full speed ahead to the Ark of Destiny. Hey, aye, Captain. So there's a cave with a giant statue stands. Is our area full of rugged mountains. South of there is a fighter defending a radical Gunner 7. We've already been there. Sorry for You've already been there. Said you had only for a pen, a banana, and a fish day. Toothpick of work on a banana and a fish and place it in a cold place. Let grandpas and grandmas come visit today. Got a name tag. Useless thing. Back here on the other side. So, too far that time. That would be the furthest one. It's a coin. Alright, to the Ark of Destiny we go. Actually, before we do that, he wants to come in here and sell. Name tags. Cards. Cards. Now we'll buy. We need that many couple antidotes. Pinwheel. Toy hammer. Sub heavy acorns. Dog's gonna be pretty scary. They can see right through you. Especially the big white one by the house over there. Every time I pass by, I mean, what does they be saying to me? I know you're a scaredy cat. So the Ark of Destiny is on an island to our... So we're gonna want to go from here. Where are we at? You're up there, so we're gonna want to go east around the island. Okay. I'll go this way. Oh no, we don't want to go there yet. Okay, we'll cut across over here. Oh, you bastard. Should have a barrier. Bad as that. Climb leveled up. Alright. I want to break this way. Because our destination is right here. To the Ark of Destiny we go. And have arrived. Have you heard of a dragon? It's supposedly one of the rarest artifacts you can find, but I have no idea what it looks like. I understand you have been wounded. Are you alright? Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. Glad to hear that. Good health means healthy wings to a drifter. Well, about your next mission, I would like to request... I would like you to dispose of the mining shaft Order had been operating. It was used to mine for fossil energy. The cost of running it has far exceeded its potential value. And due to its inactivity, monsters have taken it up as their dwelling. This could escalate to a problem for the neighboring residents. I'd like you to dispose of it before the problem gets out of hand. Alright, but please go over the details with us. You are member in charge of the excavation site. We'll relay the details to you. I have entrusted this mission to her. The disposal of the mine shaft. The reward. Everything. Understood. We'll do our best not to let you down this time. Don't be too eager. I'm not upset about the previous mission. Thank you, but I still feel we need to make it up to you. The mine shaft we would like you to demolish is located halfway between Claiborne and Jolly Roger. Helga, who is in charge of the excavation, should already be there. Please ask her about details of the mission. Now, while we are here, there's more rooms we can explore. There's at least one more room we can explore. This one was not it. Let's see what's in this room. Okay. That wasn't what we wanted to do. Okay, we don't have what we need for that yet. I swear there's a room we can go through now. We've already been in here. And then this one. Smooth sailing, we already did that one. I swear there's at least one room that we couldn't do before. Aha, here it is. Axe. Useless piece of junk. Well, that's not useful. Okay. So that was. Oh. That was. Yeah, that's the library. We're not worried about the library at the moment. We will save the game when we can. Alright, Claiborne and Jolly Roger. Okay, Jolly Roger, Claiborne. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm looking at the right spot. Okay, yep, I'm looking at the right spot. It's gonna be on this little island right here. It's called Iron Dragon's Nest. Been expecting you. You're here for the demolition of the mine shaft, correct? Yeah, but can you explain in detail what we're supposed to do? You've already set up a time bomb at the very back of this mine shaft. We'd like you to open up the 3 fire protection walls inside the shaft and then activate the bomb. Countdown will begin immediately after activation, and once that time is up, the shaft will be history. That sums up the work we've done, but there's one big problem. was like, I don't starve, so there would be a good chance you would encounter monsters. Fortunately, there might not be enough time to return until detonation. So we can only set the time bomb and not activate it. If my skilled drifters come to mind, would you be willing to accept this job? This job sounds like a lot more severe than we initially heard. Kids inside of man, what do y'all think? It's good to let go loose once in a while, so like fine, I'm up for it. It all comes down to money. Ah man, as long as the reward outweighs the risk. Let's say, would you mind telling us more about the reward? Oh, the front money is 5,000. You get an additional 6,000 once this job is complete. Well, it would be a lose-lose situation for you if we fail to accomplish this mission. Yes, I understand that. Then what would you say to this? You will accept the reward once the job is complete. Instead, the reward money will be 18,000 yen. That's quite a sum. I could offer 13,000. Let's say we would take the middle ground of your initial offer of 11,000 and our proposed sum of 18,000. Do we have a deal of 15,000? Very well, 15,000 it is. Your money has been decided. Whether we accept this job or not is up to you, leader. I feel kind of bad now. Okay, we'll take this on now. Can I see one thing? What was being mined of this shaft until now? Fossil minerals. But it's simply what you have in your holster now. Ah, indeed. Let's spin our way. You'll find out soon enough. That was not the button I wanted. No. Okay, so we can't hit that from here. Aha! I'll screw that up. What is this place? This was a scrapyard for ancient superwave weapons called dragons. To some extent, a burial ground. A super weapon? Dragons? These powerful dragons were capable of destroying mountains and ripping through the earth with a single blow. One distinctive quality they had was that their bodies were composed of living tissue and machine. They were a living creature, just like humans or animals, but half machine. So these superwebs were actually alive. These dragon fossils are utilized in our everyday lives as fossil energy. For example, even our arms are produced from dragon fossils. Made from beast fossils? Shudder of it all. Whenever we handle arms, we synchronize with the focus for spirits to its composition. This ritual allows us to activate the arms without outside interference, thereby firing bullets. This is the reason why arms are produced from half tissue, half machine material instead of iron. Half tissue, half machine? Could such an entity have existed? Its origin dates from time immemorial. This planet was at the height of splendor. Various forms of technology had reached the zenith, and the boundary between man and God was blurred. It is unknown when or how it started, but a war raged without end. With war came rapid advancements in technology, which further escalated the evolution of technology. The war was bringing about advancement. It was the Neo-Sapiens who began to recreate and improve themselves in order to win the war. And onward we go. No. looks like we're going to anyway. Let's see. Oh, you bastard. You missed. You did not. How? No, you're still a potion berry. You missed. Oh. We got a berry back. Warriors who accept the half-organic, half-machine structure they have attained, limitless power, and everlasting life. Their fear, anxiety, and weaknesses of the heart have been sealed shut inside their cold, hard steel bodies. It is this very moment that these warriors became an entity that surpassed Neo-Sapiens. Demons. What about them? How should they have to all the demons of dragons or folklore share the common trait of a mechanical body? In addition to their half-organic, half-mechanical structure, they also possess some destructive power unimaginable by today's standards. But also, no matter how powerful they weren't powerful enough to survive the present day. Like you see here, dragon fossils were excavated from various locales, proving technology for the people of today. Here's an interesting fact. All the fossils excavated, not a single egg or larva was ever discovered. So, what's that supposed to mean? There's nothing more and nothing less. Dragons neither grow nor evolve. They existed at their evolutionary apex. Evolutionary apex? You mean they're born into their final or ultimate form? Yes, that's one way to interpret it. However, there is a little more to that. These warriors, together with a complete body and spirit, were feared and shunned by Neo-Sapiens as demons. These warriors rejoiced at their fear. This only proved how powerful they were as superior beings. However, this evolution of power did not continue forever and eventually came to an end. Realizing their imminent demise, these warriors took their own mother planet down the path of decay. So this planet, the very planet Terra, where we lived and battled, was engulfed in flames. Poison. No. Every dice. Ew. Yes, thank you. We got a Dragon Possible that already helped. Bastard. You stole my acorn, you bastard. A lot of damage. I like it. We'll get a nice shim out of that. Or will we? Normal, best, normal, bad. Best it is. Yep, we also got an antidote and a yellow flame. Nice. No matter how powerful you are, one is born into battle, eventually fades in battle. These dragons existed both as fighting machines and as organic life forms. What do they bring us? What do they leave behind? Many warriors perished, however the prideful ones do not seek eternal slumber. They abandoned their mother planet and invaded a world of another dimension, fighting countless battles. There was a time when we battled for control and rulership of ancient Fogaya. We were opposed, wounded, and defeated, almost to the point of extinction. Still, we thirsted for battle. Our extinction was imminent, so we left behind data of our entire composition, memories, and personalities inside the information library Hyades, so that one day we may return from the dead, return to this planet once again to fight for dominance. Okay. There's all. Oh no! Bronze powder. Normal, best it is. Had to cleanse our gems and antidote. Gallows leveled up, which is good. Two radical sneakers acquired. Press. Using conjunction with jump to higher location otherwise unreachable. Boston. Ooh, preemptive strike. They keep making me have to use my antidotes, man. Switch on. You have 20 minutes counting to the nation and stay quick swell back. I know this is not. Ammo has been activated. If there's much time, we must leave it here at once. I'm behind you. Use the safety to take care of it. Whatever it is. Oh, it's that thing. First frame was a light. Defense decreased. Critical hit for took all that damage. I think I got something for you, boss. Oh no, we've already weakened him, so do feeble mind. There's fighting with a light from the entrance. And his magic resistance is lower. Whoa! Fighting for the light. Wow, you do full golden damage. Evil gaze. Fighting by the light. By the light. You asshole. Which one does that one? Fighting by the light. Fighting by the light. Gotta duplicate. A couple of level ups. I have descended to this world once again so that I may fight for a planet where I may exist. However, what is it that you seek? Do you wish eternal slumber? I haven't completed my book yet. I must regain memories. I wish to be reborn, most beautiful and powerful. We seek to complete body and spirit, surpassing the power of beasts, the power of wisdom of humans, to become superior beings. I have here bodily blueprints of my followers, demons. Once they are set free, they will instantly devour your bodies and wipe clean your spirit to try and control you. However, should your spirit overcome that of my three followers, there may be a chance to salvage it. You have shown great devotion to my advent. Do you wish to live on by becoming one of the loathed and feared demons? I do. Yes, I do. We all do. As long as demons signify superior beings. No. Oh. Arr. What was that? I know I felt that gel before. Similar to the fear of the medium. Just as when the eternal sparkle took shape by the power of the demons. I hate to admit it, but every prediction or guess that I make beats for something terrible. Just cut to the chase, what was that? I don't know, I guess we're about to lie on Granny again. Something's up again. Give me a break. We're gonna look for new trouble, let's get our reward in the Art of Destiny order. I wish this place could give a more solemn atmosphere. After all, we are a religious order. We refer to it as a director agency, and even a volunteer group. I find that humorous. Also resources of the residue of ancient power. Glowing embers of the Great War. Why does man seek power? Perhaps it is our weakness that unconsciously reaches out. So our agent isn't there. Been so busy with the activities of the order, I hadn't had a chance to look at the sky. If only I brought my telescope from my hometown, I could gaze up at the sky during the breaks. My hometown of Balak Rise is north of Beskar past the dunes, but there's no beach for a ship to land or a train stationed in the area for that matter. The only way to get there is by air. If you haven't visited there, tell everyone hi. How helpful is that? Reading a book is like having the book talk to you. However, his voice may be soft and frail, and you may miss part of the conversation. If it is knowledge that you seek, pay particular attention to the book's soft voice. That's what it means to read a book. Got a duplicator. Which is pretty useful. Someone has an ability that we could use there. I prefer the demolition of the mine shaft. Here's the reward money we promised. And please forgive me for running off on my own. We have our monies. Now we'll go pay Granny a visit. Now to get there, we have to go to the Beskar colony. See, it's Granny in here. Granny, you in here? I'm coming in. The fact that I cannot teach you any manners shows how I'm going to see now with age. Brother, what are you doing here? I'm glad you're both here, okay? We can all find together. So what is it now? The Guardians sent us a warning of fear and anxiety into the use of the mediums. Guardians have the power to sustain the world. If the Guardians are sending warning, that means big disaster maybe not here in Pagaya. There was a great war that threatened the existence of the planet. Where you go? And that was that. Ever since we... It appears we are not used to such long distances as this. Even for me, 3.5 hours of... You are all incompetent. That isn't no more for me. Sorry, you don't get so mad. When you're running your reputation as Miss Scrooty from years ago, you go bellow the Earth Elemental. So they try to humor me. I'm not telling you anything. Nothing at all. Please reconsider your knowledge is indispensable. Majority, I know nothing. But if you still want to know, go to the world's footprint and find out for yourself. The world's footprint? Shane, take these dimwits to the world's footprint, will you? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. But I'm still training as a pillar. Would it be alright for me to venture out of the colony? Pagaya is in imminent danger. It is a pillar's duty to do whatever he can at times like these. You have my permission. Take this big fool to where he needs to go. At once. I can't believe I actually have to help you, brother. We had 12 blocks straight from Infinitum. The world's footprint is located past the dunes. Let's be on our way. We're counting on you, Shane. But the actual track is going to wait till next time. Yeah, this is fun. I enjoy this game. It's relaxing. We're about just now passing the halfway point, so 20 more hours to go. Well, 22 more hours to go. If we keep at the rate we're going, it'll be about 22 more hours of game time. Yep. So that's another 11 weeks if we can keep 2-hour-ish long streams every week. Assuming we don't miss any weeks in between. Alright, so tomorrow is going to be Freaky Friday. It's going to be the next round of Persona. Because, you know, got to do that twice a week, and if we're going to get through that in any reasonable time. Alright, and then Saturday, we actually have a race on Saturday. GTRC's All Japan GT Challenge. That's going to be the usual time around noon Pacific. It's going to be in the GT500 Group 3s. And we're going to run it's the finale, and so we're going around Fuji. And then Sunday is the next round of Sector 7's Toyota GR Cup. It's going to be a Interlagos. You know, like, well, it's better than Trauma. That's, yes, next coming up over the next few days, and then we've got to figure something out to do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I don't know. Figure something out. Wednesdays, we need to finish up Cat Quest. I think we have just one stream left. I just haven't done it. So, yeah. But that is me for tonight. I am the Damn Cat. Remember, you matter. You are important. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. If you need help, reach out. And I know that is the hardest step. Well, the second hardest step. The hardest step is to admit to yourself that you cannot do it alone. And then the next hardest step is to reach out and ask for that helping hand. And once you get that helping hand, things will start to get better. Not necessarily easier, but better. The sun will be a little brighter, clouds a little less gray, and life just a touch more bearable. And then, as you improve, as you recover, you know how you can do more to allow your light to join ours and make the world a little less dark and a little more bright. I'm the Damn Cat signing off. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows. Helps the channel grow and it helps get that message out there. And that's gonna be it for tonight. And I hope to see you next time. Until then.